Cells and cell structure. IGCSE Biology. Topics Summary. Sections. Levels of organization. Cell structures. Plant versus animal cells. Specialized cells. Stem cells and differentiation. Magnification. Levels of organization. Cells are the building blocks of living organisms. Cells contain structures which help them to perform specific functions. These are called organelles. A group of cells with similar structure and function is called a tissue. Different tissues working together to perform a specific function make up an organ. Multiple organs helping in a process create an organ system, and putting a number of organ systems together creates a large organism. Common structures in cells. Nucleus is like the brain of the cell. It contains information which directs cellular activities. DNA. Long thread-like structures called chromosomes, which are made of many shorter pieces called genes. The genes contain information for making proteins. Cell membrane controls what can move in or out of the cell. This membrane is selectively permeable. Mitochondria are like the power stations of the cell. They provide a cell with energy, in the form of ATP. The cytoplasm, the jelly-like liquid which everything in the cell floats in. It is the site of cellular reactions. Ribosomes, organelles which make proteins in the cell, reads information from the DNA. Cell structures in plant cells. Cell wall. Plant cells have a cell wall made of cellulose, which provides the cell with structure and shape. A large vacuole, an organelle filled with a watery liquid called cell sap, which is a mixture of dissolved sugars, mineral ions and other solutes. Vacuoles can be present in animal cells but are very small. Chloroplasts contain a green pigment called chlorophyll, which absorbs light energy for photosynthesis. Animal cells versus plant cells. There are three main differences between plant and animal cells: the presence of the cell wall, a large vacuole and chloroplasts. Specialized cells. Some cells have changes or adaptations to help with their function. A root hair cell has an extension or elongated part of the cell to penetrate between soil and increase surface area to absorb water. Guard cells. Cells which control the opening and closing of stomata on leaves can change shape based on the amount of water available. Red blood cells has no nucleus, which allows for more hemoglobin. More hemoglobin equals more oxygen. It has a biconcave shape, to increase surface area. The sperm cell has a specialized head region with enzymes, a tail which allows the sperm cell to swim, and many mitochondria for energy. Nerve cell, elongated cell of the nervous system, which transports impulses. Stem cells and differentiation. All the cells in your body start out the same and contain exactly the same genetic information. But hair cells are very different from the cells in your mouth, stomach or lungs. This is because as the cell matures it becomes specialized, in a process known as cell differentiation. The new cell, a stem cell, is also known as an undifferentiated cell. New cells are totipotent and can become any of the 250 cell types in the body. A growing cell will receive signals telling it what type of cell to become. These cells will then only read information from certain parts of the DNA. Magnification. Magnification is how much bigger something appears, compared to its actual size. The formula to calculate magnification is equal to the size of the object in the image, divided by the size of the actual object. Don't forget to like and subscribe.